Pretty Mike. In fact, it should be called Horrific Mike or Scary Mike or Hypertension Mike or whatever. Philanthropist, nightlife king, youth ambassador, as he claims. Man, what is going on? Waiting they wither. You know, the way this guy just shows up at events, you know, he wants to build a particular spectacle. He wants to make, you know, people see what they've not seen before, be the highlight of the event. The question I ask is, definitely, I think he must have some agreement or some arrangement with the people who are actually doing these events, because you cannot just show up at my event. You know, I've paid security people out there, and somebody is just coming in with some kind of strange things, some strange people or strange apparel or some strange performance like that, and you just open the door and the person just enter because say one show level, because say one trend. For my own event, lie, no, they happen. Lie, I no go let it happen. But, and you know, when this whole thing started with Pretty Mike, we all thought it was play. You know, we thought it was not going to sustain it. There was one that I saw when he suddenly showed up with a retinue, a group of pregnant women. I mean, people who were like between 6 and 8 months far up. And my question is, he suddenly showed up with them, you know, with this horrific look and the rest. And I was like, how much was he able to convince, or how much did he pay these women where he take fit, convince them, say make them follow him, go do this type of thing? How did they take convince people? You know, but last weekend was the 10th anniversary of vow renewal of Anita Anike, Real Warri Pikin, and her husband Ike, and it was a shutdown event in Lagos, and all of a sudden, despite all the razzmatazz that they have put together, Pretty Mike just showed up. Yes. And when I say showed up, he showed up with one of his magic tricks. Now, what's I call him be that? So just look at the video and talk. Decide yourself whether it's not some form of abracadabra or home video magic or voodoo. I don't. It be like, I don't even know. It be like court initiation. But see the video first. See him. Make we'll come back, come end them. See him. You've seen the video, right? You have seen it. Anything in the industry to trend now. So this is the height that people have to go to trend. Talk of the town. See, corporate organizations want things that are trending. Things that everybody is talking about. How many likes? How many views? How many people are discussing it when I don't see them? How do you show up at a person's wedding with a pot? That kind of humongous pot? Waving that kind of spoon, waving like that, can't carry human being. And you know, despite the fact that the human being seem to have some level of dwarfism, you go see say not be dwarf, will be small picking. Now elderly dwarf, now they carry put inside pot, assumed to be cooking the guy. They put vegetable, put pepper, put onions, pour water. I sure say that the management of that hall, now not make it put real fire there. Begin they stare the guy in the middle of people, you know, and even took a scoop of the so-called soup he was cooking for people to taste. I mean, what level of disgust do we call entertainment now? I mean, how do they allow this type of thing? Is this what the new world is about? Is this what the new trend is about? I don't even know what to say to this. Guys, I mean, this just shocks me. Maybe I may not know the latest way they happen. Or maybe I may not be the latest happening guy. But if now what did they happen now be this? May I your day my lay. But guys, what is your comment on this thing that you've just seen here? You know, Pretty Mike, Horrific Mike, Scary Mike, Terrific Mike, Afraid Mike, I dey fear Mike. I don't know. Just drop your comments on this. This is far beyond me. You know, guys, like this video, drop your comments, like it, share it. Let's talk about it. Thank you, guys.